All right, everybody, let's do a quick update on gold for the day. I've already kind of drawn out these areas, but basically what I'm looking at is we are still in a very balanced range, meaning all of the volume is right here in the middle of this range, meaning stay out of any trades in this area. When we have a balanced range, we already know that this is going to be a nice range to play these outer edges. Why? Because this is where volume needs to be built up. We already have plenty of volume here. So what I'm going to be looking for is this liquidity area, this liquidity low. This would be a nice sweep of liquidity into a deeper mitigation of the same order block. However, I don't like that as much as coming down to this low and knocking out these high time frame volume levels and maybe even into this order block all at the same time, and then coming up from there. But you also have to be aware that we are creating a model 2 here so far. So if that were to happen, I would want to see this dip in and dip out, and this would be your tap 3 for a model 1 instead of a model 2 like we have right now, or you might see it as an inverse head and shoulders. I just don't look at it like that. I believe Wyckoff is a very different thing than head and shoulders. The upside, again, I kind of like sweeping of these two highs into this order block would be a very, very nice level to short. However, you have to pay attention to where your developing value area high is. Because if you were to short this and it come down, your value area high is right here. You need to watch for the reaction when we get there to see if we get acceptance back into here to go to the point of control and then have a full range rotation to the value area low or even below. Now, this is a very bullish accumulation. So if I were to short this, you have to do so in a counter trend perspective. Same thing if we were to come up to this high right here, sweep the liquidity, take out this naked VWAP, and then come down. You'd have to, again, see where this developing value area high is at that time, because this value area high can move up or it can move down. And if gold does happen to get a little bit bullish, a little bit quicker, then I would look for these two areas as well for potential shorts. However, I don't think we're going to see that today. And again, these would be counter trend trades. However, I would suspect this one right here would be a very, very nice setup. And this would probably end up being more of a swing setup than anything. But you do have the golden zone right in this order block right here. So that's something I'd pay attention to. And that's going to be it for today on the scalps and day trades for gold. I will update you in the Discord if anything changes.